stress, I know I'm blessed. Cause God's got his hands on me. Can't get enough of you, yeah, I'm obsessed. Ain't seen, but I still believe. If the birds and the trees ain't gotta worry, neither do I. And what would I get in a hurry? How much more? Really care for
Good morning, my lovely people. Happy Sunday. We are off to church. I'm gonna show you guys my outfit real quick. I just have on this cardigan top. It's cream from Old Navy. I have these bottoms right here that I love. And then these shoes from Amazon. You guys know I love, love, love these shoes, and they fit so well. And they're actually very comfortable for fairly high heels. And I'm pairing that with my little Lulu bag right here. So that is the fit, guys. Please ignore those shoes. I'm off to church. It is pretty early just because I am serving on the media team today, so I do have to get there a little bit early. So I'm getting there at 8 a.m. So I will see you guys either when I get there or on the road. So I recently found like these Afro beats, kind of worship Caribbean songs, and I am in love. One thing about me is I used to love Caribbean music a lot, but a lot of it is very vulgar. So when I found this type of genre, I was so happy. I was like, yes, 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 and yes. Someone just conked me up. Not my fault you're not paying attention, all right? Somebody bees knees. I just got to the church. I'm gonna apply my lipstick real quick because once I step in there, it's time to work. So I wanna make sure I don't have to do anything else. Let me show you guys what the makeup looks like. And this is what the makeup looks like. See you guys in a minute.
Drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe. Spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer. Greater is the one within her. Call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky.
My lovelies, I hope you're having a great day. So it is the next day, and what am I up to? So I have lots of tasks to today. Y'all know Mondays are my editing days, so your girl's gonna be on this laptop. So I'm gonna be editing today. I'm also going to be applying for some more contract roles. I think I told you guys in my last week vlog that I'm considering going back into corporate, but it would have to be like the perfect opportunity. And for full-time opportunities, I'm gonna have to pray on that one. But for right now, I am looking for something contract in the HR space. My background is in HR. So that is what I'm up to today. I'm also doing laundry. There's some clothes that babe needs in there, so I'm like, all right, let me actually go and do the laundry. Since he's working, he can't do it. Usually he's the one that does the laundry more so often, but because he prefers to do laundry, but he's busy, so I'm like, all right, I'll take over, I'll do laundry, no problem. Had a good breakfast. I've been trying to eat more meals without meat because I feel like a lot of my meals are reliant on meat. I don't know if you guys are like that, but I don't know, maybe it's our society, but I eat meat a lot. And I'm realizing that maybe some of the hormone imbalances and stuff like that I have is probably just consuming too much meat. And I do need to eat more fruits and just veggies. So I'm trying to do that. So if I do have meat, it will probably be once a day and not meat in every single meal, you know? So I'm gonna get started on this editing stuff. And if you haven't watched last week's vlog, I don't know what you're doing. Stop this video, go watch last week's vlog, and then come back to this one. I have been cooking. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been up to. So I'm making Haitian polenta, but I'm switching it up. I didn't want to do like a Haitian sauce just because we had that like, I think 2 weeks ago. We went to Virginia, our family made it for us. It was really good though, don't get me wrong. But I was like, make something a little different.
Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army.
And this is the final product, y'all. So this is Haitian polenta, and then we have the jerk salmon. This looks so good. I'm excited to eat it, so let's see what hubby thinks.
What am I doing here? A food review?
Tell him if you like it or not. It's my vlog.
That was one of the best meals you've made. My only critique is that the jerk was just a little bit spicy for me, but it's okay. It settled down nicely with the my moulin. They just mix so perfectly together.
Can't do anything about the jerk.
If I had to rate that meal out of 10, and I'm just being very raw and honest, 9.25.
Okay. The jerk, I couldn't do anything though because it came pre-packaged, like the spices in it.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, 9.25. My moulin was a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
If you just had that with sauce pois, I would swim in that for days. It was so good. 10 out of 10. But yes, well done. Proud of you.
Tell him how far I've come.
Ew.
When you met me?
A very, very long way.
What was the nastiest meal I've made you? Now that we're a year and a half, and be honest, the nastiest meal, like the most questionable, usually like, nah, we gotta work on her for real.
The nastiest meal?
Yeah.
I think you made like a nasty meal.
Not nasty, but you were like, nah, she needs to get
You know, when you jammed up that rice at your apartment, that's when I was like, yeah, we got
on my own apartment, the black rice, right?
We got miles to go.
Oh yeah, that was really bad. That was really, really bad.
Yeah.
That was no bueno.
But outside of that, you've been taking strides, like my mother said. You're gonna have to fail in order to cook for her.
And he FaceTimed my mom. She's such a hater. She was like, but she's such a hater. She's like, you have to say that. You have to say that. He's like, no, it's actually really good. My mom, let me tell you one thing. My mom wants to be. She wants people wanting her food. So if you learn how to make something, she doesn't want you to know because she wants you to come to her home and she wants you to feel wanted. That's all parents. They want to feel wanted, you know. So
I love Susie and all, but that was better than her my moulin. 10 out of 10.
Right.
Not even trying to lie, for real.
Really?
No bias. That honestly was just one of the best meals I've had.
Oh,
This
thank you, babe.
tops everything.
This is so motivational.
Yes.
Yeah. Good morning. Your girl's about to make some pancakes. I know I look a little busted, but I'm still on what? Now I'm on day 5 of my period. This thing needs to go. But I'm making some blueberry pancakes. One thing about this household, we make most things from scratch, which is probably why when we start to eat out, we go crazy and we do like a stick for a week and then we'll hop off and be like, all right, we need to go back to eating how we eat. We are such an ingredients household. Me and hubby were having that conversation. I think growing up Caribbean, to be honest, or I don't even know if it's a Caribbean thing or a Haitian thing, but most Haitian homes are ingredient household because Haitian people cook like cavemen, like make everything from scratch. And I absolutely love it. I come from an ingredient household and my kids will probably have, I would say, half ingredients, half snacks. And I was saying this to Cliff, I was like, you know what? If we do snacks, I'm probably gonna meal prep. So like, I'll probably always have like a macaroni salad or like a chopped salad in the fridge or something that they can always go to and snack on, but something that I would have made, you know? So not as ingredient household as I grew up, but definitely not with the processed food. Like we don't really eat a lot of processed food, to be honest, unless we're like going out to eat, like I said already. So I'm just making some blueberry pancakes, and I have this, what is this, bon mama? Oh, this is so good. I think I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of this in it, just because the blueberries aren't really like ripe yet, so I'm not really getting that blue out of it. So I'm gonna drizzle this up in there. Let's see how this turns out.
How can I draw closer to you? Be restored and renewed. Let me know what to do. Whatever you show me, I'll do it. Cause I had a chip on my shoulder till I waited on you. And you took the weight off my shoulders. Lord, you did it, yeah, you did that. And you flipped it, put me on track.
Good morning, my lovelies. I know you're like, girl, that was quick. What happened? So I actually ended up losing the footage that I took yesterday. I thought I was deleting old footage. I ended up deleting the footage I did yesterday by accident. I went on a walk. I did all the good stuff, and I didn't get none of it on camera. So All good, all good, all good. I've been reading this really cool book. Actually, it's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, but I got this book from the library called The Book of Joan. It's just about, it's like a sci-fi mystery type of book about how Earth doesn't survive, and this woman, she's about to die, and it's just a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you guys would be actually interested in it. It's slow getting into it. I'm like 20 pages in and I'm like, okay, this book is moving a bit slow. So when I get to the end of the book, probably, which is by the end of this vlog, I will have read all of it because I love to read. And once I really get into a book, like, I'll finish it like half a day. If you are a reader out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get up and get started on that. I don't know, lately my appetite has been like not there. And maybe it's because of the coffee, because I know sometimes when you drink too much coffee, it can curb your appetite. And I'm also not eating as much as I used to, which is probably why I've gotten a little bit skinnier, but I ain't mad at it. But I do want to just be healthy about what I'm doing. Like, I don't want to not eat and then be super skinny. I was saying this to one of my friends from college, like, oh my God, you were so skinny. And I was like, yeah, because I like didn't eat. I would walk around campus, do my homework, do all my little extracurricular activities, and get back to my room and not eat. I would go a day sometime with just like having 1 cup of coffee or eating 1 meal or 1.5 meal. That's why I was so skinny. I was so skinny throughout most of my life because I did not eat. So when I finally started to, eat a lot more as I grew up, I gained a lot of weight. Not a lot of weight, but I did gain weight. I would say about like from college till now, I gained like 20 pounds. I've gotten rid of 5 of it. And I like where I'm at right now, to be honest. I feel like this is the perfect weight. Like, I can indulge, I can eat when I want to. Only thing I'm working on is portion control, because if you grew up in a Caribbean household, they used to give you like these big portions of food. That's the only thing I need to work on when it comes to just portion control. But other than that, like, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. The biggest problem I see is when I'm not hungry, and because like other people are eating around me or I'm out somewhere, I'm like, dang, let me just eat, or I'm eating past being full because I'm not really too sure on the portion control yet. So that's definitely something I'm currently working on. And I think as a woman, or just as a person in general, just listen to your body. If your body says it's full, then it's full. If you're hungry, then you're hungry. Right now, I'm not necessarily hungry, so I actually think I might hold off on eating right now, because like if I'm not hungry, then I just won't eat. Like, yes, it's 11 o'clock, but I'm not hungry. I'm not gonna force myself to eat, and then I'm gonna complain when I'm like, oh my God, I'm gaining all this weight, so. But as long as I have 2 meals a day, I consider that good. And one of the meals does have to have a veggie in it. Personally, for me, I love veggies. So in the morning, I'll always try to put like tomatoes or onions. If it's dinner time, I was gonna have like onions, asparagus, broccoli, something of the sort. But yeah, I'm actually gonna hold off. Like I said on the breakfast, so you guys aren't gonna see me make breakfast yet. I actually got up and started going. I'm like, I'm actually not that hungry, So what I will do is get my mighty laptop, sit here, and apply for those jabs that I tell you I'm apply for, all right? It is the next day and your girl is going thrifting. So I found a cool little thrift shop for me to go to that's not too far from where I live. So I was like, you know what? Let's go hit it up and check it out. So there was a tip recently that I saw in a YouTube comment. It was like, go thrifting in your city next to like a dry cleaner. Basically, like, people donate their stuff to the dry cleaners, donate their stuff to the thrift shop when people don't come pick up their stuff. So it's usually good quality. And I was like, that's a good tip. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go meet up with my girl, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it goes and give you guys a little bit of look in what thrifting in Connecticut is like. And we have my girl Deanna, Miss Fashion herself. Always looking so cute. I simply have to dedicate my life to your purpose, but not just on the surface. I wanna know you better. I wanna know you better. I wanna know you better. Am I worthy of just simply knowing you? Need to get closer to you. this is real leather though.
It definitely is.
Now we're going into this florist shop / coffee stop in Stanford. So let's see what it's about.
That's honey. I woke up feeling really grateful for all of the things that you've done for me. For your goodness and your mercy, and how you take care of everything.
If you can't tell by the video, you already know I'm at my favorite coffee shop. We ended up leaving that other place just because this is like our regular meetup spot. I got a dirty chai that Deanna put me on to. She loves chai lattes. And she was like, why don't you try a chai latte with, shot of espresso? And I was like, you are right. So I just did that. And let's see if it hits this time. I don't remember if I got almond milk or oat milk the last time. So I'm hoping it tastes the same. I feel like there's a huge difference though. Almond milk kind of tastes like nothing.
I've never had almond.
Tastes like nothing. Well,
I feel like all plant-based milks.
yeah.
Low-key.
Oat gives me more of like an actual milk taste though versus almond milk, which I don't feel like it's actually like real milk, you know? Yeah. We are walking and we came across another thrift shop that's like what, 2 blocks down? We gotta go in.
I just wanna give you all the praise. When I look at everything you have done for me, I just wanna give you all the praise. 365 days you woke me up. 365 days you fill my cup. 365 days you woke me up. 365 days you woke me up. Ain't nothing else I can say.
Cute trench jacket from H&M. We're looking at the quality. She's thinking about getting rid.
Stop.
Would you?
Don't put me on blast.
I only got 2 items. I ended up getting these pants right here. This is from Liz Claiborne. 64% linen and 36% cotton, which is really, really good. And then I got these LL Bean pants. LL Bean, if you know them, they're really good quality. All their stuff is good quality. Their shoes, pants, everything. So this is actually 97% cotton and 3% spandex. You can't beat that. So it's the next day now. Just opening up my curtains, getting some sunlight in. It's like a late day to the start. It is about to be noon. I haven't eaten yet. So I'm about to go ahead and work on that. I'm probably just gonna do some bread with some peanut butter and a little bit of coffee. I'm not that hungry, honestly. Oh my God, I see one of those lantern flies on my window. Give me a sec, I have to make sure it's outside, not inside. I'm back. Those things are like such an invasive species, as I'm pretty sure you probably already know. But I just woke up today feeling so grateful. I was thinking about it, right? And I remember I was reading in the Bible, it was talking about how in life, it's not good to continuously reminiscing and thinking about the old days, better to look forward. And I was like, you know what? That is so true. Imagine just reminiscing about the times that you've had in life and not truly enjoying the time that you're in, because like nothing is guaranteed. And I was just thinking in the shower, I was like, I really prayed for this life. I prayed for the home I live in. I prayed for my husband. I prayed for the relationship I have with my family, like special relationship I have with my mom, how that's more fortified and how we're more friends, you know. Just a lot of different things that I prayed for has come to fruition, and to not be grateful and thank God every single day would be a disservice. And I always think about it this way. If I'm not grateful for what I have right now, why would he bless me with more? Just think about it, you know? I remember this time last year, I was praying so hard for a new apartment. I had just moved out. I got my 1-bedroom apartment. It was cute, don't get me wrong, but I was like, oh my God, I was like, I really want something bigger. I want a space so when, you know, me and Cliff get married, we have enough room. So if he wants to go to a specific room, I can go there. We're not just like on top of each other. And I was just thinking about that. I was like, God, I want to find something. And then we end up finding this lofted apartment, like downstairs. I love my apartment. I love my home. It's honestly so beautiful. And we've done such a good job too at decorating. So downstairs is our 1-bedroom, and then upstairs is lofted, and those are our offices. And just think I'm just so grateful, not in terms of specifically just the materialistic things that we have, just so in awe of God. Like when you pray to him, you serve him, the things you want will come to fruition. And if they don't, guess what? You're just not ready for it yet. And we were thinking about that. People ask all the time, do you guys want kids? Do you guys want kids? Do you guys want kids? We're like, yes, we want kids, but it's going to happen when the Lord calls that for us, And I remember going on vacation in Aruba on our honeymoon, and we met this couple, and they didn't have kids. And they were like, for the longest time, people kept asking them, when are you guys going to be starting a family? And I was like, you guys are a family. I was like, when you become one flesh, that is your family. A kid doesn't make you a family. That's an extension. They were like, you know what? Like, we never heard that before. And they were like in their 50s. And I was like, yeah, maybe I need that word. And I was like, maybe God put that word on me too, just in case, in the time when we are like, actively going to be trying for a kid, maybe if it doesn't come as quickly, I can keep that word to me and, not feel type of way. And I've spoken with hubby about it, and we're like, listen, we want kids, but if, which I don't think that's what the Lord wants for us, but if we don't, conceive kids, I'm not going to be mad at God. I'm going to say, you know what, whatever plan you have for me is greater than the plans I have for myself. It's just, sometimes I just think about, all these different things that's happening in the world and how good God is. And I'm just in awe. I get emotional sometimes. I think you could look at all like the bad things that happen in life and sit and dwell on those, or you could just think about the beautiful things. I remember my dad passed away, and people were always like, oh my God, you don't seem as hurt, or like, how normal people react. I'm like, yeah, because even at that time when I wasn't even holding strong to my faith, I knew God still had me, and God talks about in the Bible why good things happen to bad people and all these different things, So that's just a word that was put on my chest. I know I rambled off. I did all this extra stuff, but listen, I'm a faithful person. So if God ever puts a word on my mouth, I'm going to say it. And at the end of the day, obviously this is my page. So if you're here, you already know how we rocking out here. This is a faithful family. So one thing about over here, I'm going to glorify God. All right. That is my first purpose in this life, is to glorify God. So anytime you see me accomplish anything, the first person I'm always going to think is God. And then my husband, okay? Because we're one flesh. So always going to say thank you to God. When people ask me why am I happy, I'm going to say God. When people ask me anything, I'm always going to speak about the Lord. Good times, bad times, everything, okay? So let me get this day up and started and eat something.
Ain't nothing else I can say. Just wanted to give you all my praise. Could never forget all the things you
I'm about to get my nails done, y'all. I was looking at the calendar and I was like, how long has it been since I got my nails done? And I couldn't tell you. It's been like, it's been longer than a month. I think like a month and a couple of days actually. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and go get my nails done because this is unacceptable. Yeah. I actually just finished, well, not finished, I'm still working on it actually. Let me correct myself. The presentation for the kids for Sunday school. So if you guys know, you know that I help out with Sunday school with the kids, and it is a lot of them, so I'm trying to make it like a little bit more interactive. That was some feedback we got. So hubby's actually not here right now, and he won't be there on Sunday, so I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? I'm on ChatGPT. I'm trying to think of different activities to do, but it's tough. But anyways, we're on our way to get our nails done. I have already done my feet. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I hate people touching my feet. And like these days, they barely scrub your feet at the salon. And I was talking about that with one of my friends. She's like, yeah, now you gotta pay extra. I'm like, imagine having to pay extra for something that's supposed to be provided with the service. Is that not crazy? So yeah, now I do my own feet. And you know, fall's about to come. So let me show you the color I did on my feet. Like, this is my favorite color to do. Yeah, I did black. So cute. So I did my toes myself because I'm like, at this point, I'm not actually paying for an actual pedicure, and they don't even barely touch your cuticles. So I'm just paying for them to paint my toes. I'm like, no, I'll do it on my own. So I got my little supplies, did it myself. But my hands, I'm not doing this. And my nails are actually too long. And I'm going back to almond shape so they can match my ring. I'm getting tired of the square. I need to go back to my almond shape. That's my bread and butter. So that is what we are doing today.
So I'll do whatever you want me to. When I look at everything you had done for me, I just wanna give you all the praise. When I look at everything you had done for me, I just wanna give you all the praise. 365 days.
Let me show you guys. I think she did a pretty okay job. It came up to $75 and I tipped $15. I always try and tip at least 15%, a little bit over. She does a good job, and she did a good job. She asked me a weird question like, do you want me to even it out? I was like, what do you mean by even it out? And then she's basically telling me like, do I want all the nails the same shape or to line up? And I was like, I guess. And so she did like this and it came out good. I think I might ask for that moving forward because I like how they look. But I'm about to go to this sandwich shop real quick. I ordered a little Caesar wrap. I'm starving. Took way longer than expected, and for me to go home and cook right now, yeah, that's not happening. So I'm going to this place called New York Bites in downtown Stamford area, and I'm gonna go pick up the order. I called when I was getting my nails done because I am hungry. I ain't got no time to play games, so hopefully it is ready for pickup.
365 days, you fill my cup. Days you fill my cup. 365
Good
days.
morning. Your girl is getting at it. I'm on my way to church right now. I told you guys that I had joined my church's media team. If you don't know, for those of you that are new subscribers, so I'm heading over there. It is about to be 9 o'clock. I'm getting there right on the dot. Goal is moving forward to get there at least like 5 minutes early, so I'm like not in a rush, like, you know, getting out of the parking lot and stuff. Just best. But this morning was so tough to get up. I stayed up way too late. I was watching this show on Netflix called Bet, and it's a show that I normally wouldn't watch, and I was like, this seems intriguing, so I clicked on it and I'm like obsessed. I'm like, all right, it was 1 o'clock, I'm still watching it. And I saw another like movie I wanted to watch. I stopped watching that show, started watching that movie. I just couldn't fall asleep. Got to the point I was like, all right, we're gonna put the laptop down and we're gonna start counting sheep if we have to, because I need to go to sleep in order to go to this tomorrow, because obviously it's super important. I gotta do what I gotta do. Just missed my exit because they had it blocked off. Wow, that's so annoying. Not gonna let this lateness get me mad, you know. Listen, I always say this, if you're late for a reason. I was literally about to be on time until this happened to me, but whatever. So I'm excited about that, and then afterwards I am going to be hanging out with my friend later on. We have some plans. Do I know what the plans are yet? No. We have a specific time that we're meeting up. I haven't gotten to hang out with her in a couple of weeks. I do miss my girl. We were going to the gym together, but I ain't gonna lie, I kind of fell off, and I'm like, I can't do the 5:30 a.m. thing in the morning. My mom, like, it was draining me. I said, nah, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Get somebody else. But so I'm gonna be meeting up with her. I don't know what we're doing yet. We're probably gonna end up doing some sort of food thing, or I don't know, we can go to the movies. I don't know. I'm gonna see what she wants to do, and then I'll suggest a couple of things, and we'll go from there. So it is way later on. No, not way later on. It's about 2 o'clock now. I left. I spoke to my friend. We're linking up now. We're going to this Haitian spot, actually. She loves Haitian food. I love Haitian food. I'm Haitian. So we're going to go check out this Haitian spot and see what it's hitting for. I think we're just going to like get a plate, share, because Haitian food is a little heavy. And try a Haitian patty. And then after that, I don't know if we're going to get coffee. That's a beast. If I eat right now, though, I'm not eating dinner. That's a very big bag. But we'll see. And this is the food, guys. This looks so good. I'm so excited. Yeah. Now we are about to go to the Goodwill. We had the Haitian food, but like, mind you, real quick, ready? What we smell like the Haitian spot. No, yo, this smells like an OD. Right?
Oh my god, I really locked it in.
Oh, I'm in the store. My eyes are burning. I'm like, Brandy.
She kept saying it.
The moment I walked in, I'm like, no, my eyes are very sensitive. They had so much spice, and they need to just ventilate that place, because
bad.
This is, I smell
We
like
should
the
left
Malinada Acra, bro. This is bad. I smell like
No,
grease.
I'm telling you, my hair.
Oh my god.
Cause God's got his hands on me. Can't get enough of you, yeah, I'm obsessed.